Well, good morning, everybody. It is May 1st. We're back on the southern farm, and everything is growing real nice and pretty. Got a good old cotton over here looking good. Plants are coming out pretty well. We've actually got to go ahead and spend a little bit of time this morning cutting grass. This grass has gotten tall as all get out. We're going to spend some time this morning getting everything mowed up and trying to figure out what the plans are going to be today. So Marshall's not going to be joining me today. He's actually taking a day off. So it's just me by myself, and we got projects to get done, meaning we need to get some hay ground mowed. Probably going to be the main thing we do is just get some hay ground mowed and baled up for us. Oh yeah, go ahead and mow up all this right here. Just trying to make the yard look prettier is all I'm trying to do. If I make the yard look prettier, I get a happy wife, and a happy wife equals a happy life. Another thing I'm going to do is I'm also going to get the tractor out for a little bit. Go ahead and make the wife's garden. She's been begging for it, so let's go ahead and get that all set up. There's something peaceful about just actually sitting on a mower, mowing your lawn before you got to go to work. And part of the reason we're actually mowing the grass before we go to work is because I'm trying to also let the actual field have time to dry out. So I'm not trying to cut no wet field. You let all the dew off and kind of just make sure I'm going to take care of my grass. I know there's a man out there named Buck. He always has some of the best looking lawns out there. I think it's time for me to compete with the man. Got that mowed around. Took a little bit longer to get all that mowed. Now we can get back to mowing the lawn. It's all about being delicate with how you mow your grass, making sure you don't accidentally hit nothing. Like I don't want to hit the side of the house by no means. Trying to keep everything just perfect. I really want to come back through and rock my driveway. So there is plans coming up here soon. I want to fix this area right there, possibly get it paved or something, because right now, it's just not the way we need it for agriculture use. We're getting banged in the tractors. Tractors have went in that ditch more than I want to admit. So we are getting some plans together. Another thing I want to do is I want to get rock and kind of put it right there in that middle section. Maybe plant some trees or something like that. I don't really like leaving those grass anymore. It's just, I'm not the biggest fan of it. I'm also trying to mow around the house, trying to get the edges around the house done so that I don't have to worry about this in a little bit. There we go. Now we're starting to look better. Starting to look like a lawn again. Well, she took a little bit, finally got the yard fully mowed. Now I gotta run all the way up to the main shop and grab the tractor that we're going to use to make the garden with. Pull the clutch, just like that. We're good to go. We'll go hook the girl up to the cultivator and just start making a nice little garden. Not too big of a garden, but something of decent size. But we do got an issue. That cedar don't plant corn, but I think I know how I'm gonna get around it. Oh yeah, pull it right across the grass, just like that. Well, this looks about as perfect as you can get. The lawn is mowed. On top of the lawn, we got my wife's corn planted. Don't ask me how I did that. The lawn looks great, so I think everything should be dry. Let's go ahead, get in the tractor, and get ready to start mowing. So we got the 7930. We got the duals took off of her. We got some thin ones put up front, and of course standards in the back. I wish I had some row crops all the way around, but I think we're fine with what we got. I'm gonna head down to where we keep all of our hay equipment and all that kind of stuff. Pick up our mower real fast, go mow, then go tet it. We're gonna leave the bales in the field for a couple of days. Then we'll go and probably send somebody to go pick them up when they come back from vacation. Don't know who that would be, but someone may or may not be coming back from vacation. When they do, that's their job. We do eventually need to take both those trailers of peanuts and go do something with them, because if I'm not mistaken, those are full, yep, full to the brim with peanuts. So yeah, we got to take care of that eventually. All right, hooked up to the mower, got a Vermeer. I would mow that right there, but I don't really want to right now. I don't think the grass is tall enough, plus I want to turn it into an actual pasture. So we'll head down to the correct field. Those peanuts look like they are doing a really good job, growing pretty nice. Can't ask for much better. I'm actually heading down the road right now because getting close to our grass field. Actually, what time of the year do we harvest that wheat field? So July. Okay, so that should be ready in July. Kind of get out for a second, just check on everything. Hydraulics look good. All right, make sure nothing has any leaks while I'm out here. Turn mower on. Let me just check to make sure. Yep. So we probably will have to mow it first before it registers it as a field. Well, everything looks good. It's some nice thick grass right here. We do got some bushes in here. Probably need to spray for them and kind of get rid of them. But hey, it looks perfect. Honestly, it's nice, good, thick grass. I think it's a Bermuda, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not 100% sure, but it is doing wonders. And the mower is just eating it up, not having any trouble. Honestly, need to stop for a second. Make sure the crimper is doing its job. Oh yeah, the crimper's crimping it like it should. So that means we're gonna have some nice good dry hay here in no time, and the cattle are gonna eat this stuff up, and I can't wait for it. But ain't nothing better to do than to sit back, relax, and put on some good old country music as we finish mowing this field.
The shadows were dancing on the building's golden light when the sun sank low. Bustling streets and busy traffic, walking hand in hand on our way home. The roads were drawn like something certain, every turn laid out so clear. Felt like love, looked like forever, but I fear we had a paper town, looked good till the ink ran out. I guess we ended too soon. We painted bright blue skies, you were never truly mine. Our map's been torn into this paper town, this paper town. The streets don't feel like home now. All the colors faded, slowly turned to gray. And I thought we had it figured out, but it's just another town we left for dead. The lines we chased have all been broken, every path disappeared. Felt like love, looked like forever, but we're here. We had a paper town, looked good till the ink ran out. I guess we ended too soon. We painted bright blue skies, you were never truly mine. Our map's been torn into this paper town, this paper town, this paper town, this paper town, this paper town. Maybe we were built too goddamn thin, drawn in lines that fade too fast. I swore this town would pull us in, but nothing here was made to last. We had a paper town, looked good till the ink ran out. I guess we ended too soon. We painted bright blue skies, you were never truly mine. Our map's been torn into this paper town, this paper town, this paper town, this paper town.
Well, finally got the field mowed. Now it's time to take this on back to the farm. Let's go ahead and get ourselves the tedder, get that field tedded, and then get it baled. So first things first, we're gonna start with the up and down rows. Shouldn't take me too long to get all this done. We'll get the up and downs, then we'll just knock out the headlands real quick and call it there, and hopefully go get the baler to start baling. Everything's actually been going really smooth. We got the field marked out on the GPS finally. As you guys can see, got our little information put into there. So from now on, whenever we come back to mow this field or anything like that, we can do so very efficiently. And we got this field all wrapped up. Actually took a little bit less time than I thought, and it is a beautiful sight to see all the hay ready to go. We got to go grab the baler. This is, I'm expecting probably 4 bales per acre, and if we get 4 bales an acre, I will be ecstatic. There we go. Get her on the road, get those 4-ways pulled up. A little bit of good old fashioned just driving around, getting the chores done for the day. I love making some hay. See, backing on into here, you don't get much room for error. You just kind of got to trust your gut and go with it. And another thing you got to trust your gut with is picking up this baler. I'm excited to see how many bales we end up getting out of this field. So she should be full around next, because I make sure before I put her back every time. Last time I'm gonna be leaving and coming back. So I'll go ahead and take this son down here with me, and we'll go get the bales wrapped up, and hopefully be able to call today shortly after. All right, got in here, got in the field, got everything set up, got her dialed up and ready to go. We have her set to a 181 centimeter round bale, which I'm a-okay with. Oh yeah, look at that thing. We're making pure hay bales right now. We've already put one out. We accidentally didn't have it set up to the right specs. Now we do though. We have everything set to the right specs, and we can start just getting some of these here rows done. Oh yeah, it holds about 8,000 liters of hay. And we're getting done with the first headland right now. We're gonna be looking pretty good. We've already got 3 bales, 2 large and 1 small. I'd love to see about a good 20-30 bales out of this. We'll see what we get, but between now and then, I'm gonna keep on going around and get this thing baled. It's not looking actually so bad. We're doing pretty good. We're at 19 bales so far, and we're about to make number 20. So we're actually landing right in the zone I want to be in, the 20 to 30 range. We're not going to be on the high end of 30, but we may be like 25, 26 bales is what we're hoping for right now. All right, last big bale. I have it switched over to a 125, but I doubt we'll even make that bale, to be honest with you. And just like that, wrapping it all the way up with this right here. We are done. Go ahead and shut that off. That looks like a beautiful field of bales. Next thing, we'll get somebody to come in here, put all the bales up here on the side, and we'll get somebody to come pick them up later. But that is all the time we have for today on Southern Farm. Thank you guys so much for low support. You showed me and the entire family. We'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace.